It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brood Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, August 16th, 2018. It is 7 a.m.
Whoop, whoop.
It's a little bit muggy.
A little bit muggy?
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of like...
All right, now it is dangerously foggy out. I got to tell people.
I didn't have any fog.
Yeah,
I didn't hit any fog today. Where'd you hit the fog?
The whole way in? Of course, I get up a lot earlier.
Well, yeah, like at 3:30.
Yeah. You just kind of sleep in. But this morning, it was like dangerous fog. You couldn't see nothing in front of you.
Had to slice it with a knife.
Yep. Sort of like your coffee.
You know, my phone goes off like, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock. I get the alerts from KY3 and Ron Hurst says, heavy precipitation warning in your area. And I thought, really? I never heard any rain. I heard a little bit of thunder. Did you hear any rain last night?
I didn't hear any rain. I know I had some rain.
Did
I
you?
got up this morning. Everything was wet. It's wet here.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty.
We got some rain. Just
soggy.
because you snored through the whole thing, you don't. And then you act like it never happened.
No, I mean, you know. Anyway. Good morning, everybody.
We got a new co-host. You need to introduce her.
You want to do
Yeah,
it?
guys, you're
You go
forgetting
ahead.
about
You
me.
go
Jessica's
ahead.
here, and she's a Cubbies fan. She
Yes,
brought her
I
little
am.
Cubs cup here, so.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Go Cubs, go.
Yeah, Cardinals are on a roll. We got 8 in a row, dude. 8 in a row. We're on.
Yeah,
We're
but
going to
what-
catch up.
what-
We're going to catch those baby bears.
He keeps reverting back to 2011.
History
7 years-
repeats itself.
Oh, God. We'll see.
History repeats. Well, we'll see. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome down on the corner. Hope you're having a great day. And you're in college in Chicago, is that
Yeah.
right? Yeah, tell us a bit about that. And the reason you're sitting in, you're going to be doing some communications work?
Yeah, I'm trying to pursue a career in communications. So that has to do with broadcasting and radio. So I'm happy to have this experience this morning.
Good, yeah. Glad to have you on
It's
board.
my last year.
It's going to be fun. Anyway, we're enjoying Brood Awakening Coffee. You can do the same thing. Brood Awakening Coffee is the best coffee in town. 3 locations to serve you. Balmer Boulevard, Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, and of course 62 East Plaza. Out by Anytime Fitness, Brood Awakening Coffee. They've got these nice mugs now. Those cool.
I like those.
Yeah,
I
put it right
like
next
that.
to the Cubby Cup there.
I got my, what is this?
There you go,
Oh, it's
your
InfoWars, one of our
TV
other
show.
stations.
Be sure to visit Brood Awakening Coffee. 3 locations to serve you the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brood Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water.
There you go.
Right? All right. Morning.
Are you a coffee drinker?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you
yeah,
gotta
I'm
try
actually a
some-
Starbucks barista, so I'm
Oh, this is
addicted.
better than Starbucks.
Oh, no.
Really? I have to
There
try
we
it
go.
then.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, have you tried this?
No, I haven't. Do
I
you guys have some?
I brought a pair of scissors so after the show you shave your nose after that coffee.
Oh,
You
right.
Put hair in your nose.
There's some not so good things coming from that coffee.
People have heard rumors about my coffee.
I look forward to it.
You don't pour it, you just cut a slice of
Yeah,
it.
just slice me off another hunk of that coffee, will you? Morning prayer brought to you by Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes, when the need arises across the state of Arkansas, it's Roller Funeral Homes, the utmost in respect and professionalism for the service for your loved one. When the need arises, Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. And let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, Lord, I'm shocked, I'm sure as others are, at the grand jury's investigation report on child abuse by clergy of the Catholic Church in Pennsylvania. Lord, I pray that you help us to stop this crime no matter where it happens. My question is, how can an ordained priest or bishop stoop so low as to abuse a child? These church leaders should set an example on behavior, not making the evening news on such crimes. But Lord, it's all through our churches, and so, Lord, I pray you redeem our churches of all faiths and help us to be aware of abuse. But help us to trust the leaders in the church again and bring healing to all your churches of all faiths, Lord. And that's my prayer today. Amen.
Man,
Morning prayer brought to you by Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes.
and now, dun, 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 dun.
You got a major
The
announcement here?
weather.
Weather brought to you by Greg's Farm Services. Greg's Farm Services, on the farm, around the home, in the community. Greg's Farm Services. Let's see what good store specials they've got today. I love this. If it holds water, it's on sale. 10 to 50% off stock tanks, water buckets, sprayers, bird baths, chick waters, garden hoses, pet bowls, sprinklers.
There's not too much I have in that store I couldn't make hold water
Yeah.
of some kind.
You'd haul them off, would you? There's a good price there on the Radius E-Series suspension 52-inch deck mower, $55.99, $127 a month. You get a spec sheet right here if you want to download that to take a look at that. The FlexRite garden hose 50 foot for $19.99. Water bucket sale, 20 quart bucket was $20, well $19.99, now $9.99, $10 savings there. All types of good savings going on at Greg's Farm Service. What would you pick out of here? You need those deer feeders.
I need a deer feeder. I need to put one behind my house. We've got a lot of deer, and I like having them. We got a big bay window, and I like having them out there.
Fun to watch, aren't they?
They are. I enjoy having them.
Yep. Greg's Farm Services, on the farm, around the home, in the community. Greg's Farm Services, they bring the morning weather each and every day. And let's see, like I say, it's kind of muggy out there.
Apparently, it ain't foggy anymore, according to him.
Well, I didn't have any fog.
Did you see any fog coming in?
Oh, I saw so much fog.
Really?
Yeah.
Which direction
Did
you come
you-
in from? South of town or north of town?
Oh God, I have no idea.
Really?
No.
What time do you get up to get here? Like 10 minutes before?
Oh,
So
I got up about 5:25. Took my dog Pepper out, and he walks around. Does his
Oh, I have
little.
a cat named Pepper.
Do you? I got a dog named Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if your eyes were open on the way here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mine weren't, so.
I even stopped at all the stop signs.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Most people don't do that, do they?
I don't do that.
They're
Well,
just merely suggestions.
the-
and not law.
Yeah, it's like
the ones with the white border around it are optional if there's no traffic.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
really? Uh huh.
Yeah.
You got these funny little lights that keep turning Christmas colors. You know, red, yellow, green. 74 degrees in Mountain Home, 72 at Harrison, 72 at Hardy with showers going on there, 73 at Mountain View, Yellville at 73, same in Marshall, 70. We're going back and forth between 73 and 4 degrees here. Calico Rock at 74, while St. Louis checks in at 71, Poplar Bluff at 73, 73 at Branson, 73 at West Plains, but 57 in Watford City, North Dakota. Goodness. It's just kind
It's
of
starting a little warmer today, though, it seems like.
Yeah, let's see what that radar looks. I'm going to refresh this again, Scooter, before we hit that. Well, it looks like we got some shower activity in northeast Arkansas, western Tennessee, western Kentucky, and maybe a little bit in Illinois. I'm going to hit that Little Rock stop and see exactly where we're at. Just to the east and northeast of Jonesboro, and that stretches all the way down to Memphis, Tennessee. Little bit of trail off those showers between Batesville and Jonesboro. Other than that, not much going on throughout the state of Arkansas. Most of the highways are clear, with the exception of Interstate 555 and 63 highway over there around Jonesboro. In the northern part of the state, Highway 62 412 is clear. Highway 65 Little Rock to Branson in good shape. Highway 67 and 167 going from Little Rock, Batesville, and Poplar Bluff looks like it's in pretty good shape, along with 167 south. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, and 555 in Arkansas. 555 is the one being affected right now by the showers. All the other interstates not affected by much at all. Taking a look at Missouri, we'll stop at the St. Louis stop first. Not much on the radar. I-70 Columbia east into St. Louis. Rolla I-44 east into St. Louis looks good. I-64 out of St. Louis. 64 towards Mount Vernon. I-70 Vandalia Effingham in good shape. I-57 towards Champaign-Urbana in good shape. And I think that's about it on those highways. Even I-55 going to Springfield to Bloomington in Illinois is in pretty good shape. Southwest Missouri, see if we got any shower activity down there. A little bit showing up on the radar. It looks like they got that intensity cranked up pretty hot right there.
No, you got some light stuff there around Springfield and Branson area.
Tulsa, I-44, Joplin, Springfield, Lebanon to Rolla. A little bit like Scooter just pointed out around Springfield. It's not very heavy. There's going to be lights and wipers up there today for a little bit. And you got I-70, Kansas City to Columbia. Looking like it's in pretty good shape.
Pause real quick on the national scene. Let me,
Yeah, okay.
because when it flips through, it's kind of hard when it comes up to really see what's going on in the big picture.
True. Shower activity in Kansas, Nebraska, another be Nebraska, South Dakota, and Iowa. And let's see, we got a little bit there in Arizona, California. Looks like your stomping ground of Chicago is pretty good shape right now. Nothing going on around Lake Michigan up there.
Oh, nice.
A little bit east of the lake, though,
Yeah, it
over
doesn't
around
look like there's
Fort
any
Wayne.
rain.
Over around Fort Wayne, Indiana. So, what's the forecast, Scooter? Have you heard?
Well, according to yesterday, it was rain, 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 and rain. But I'm not sure what it's going
Let's
to
see if there's
say
been any
now.
revisions. I'm hoping. Last week, the drought monitor was was updated at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is 7 a.m. here. So I'm putting off the drought monitor, hoping that they're updating that now because it's 10 after 7 here and 10 after 8 in the east. For today, 40% chance of thunder showers. Tonight, 60% chance. For Friday, 70% chance of storms likely, dropping to 40% chance of Friday night. Saturday, got a 30 to a 20% chance throughout the day and night. And Sunday, we got 40 to 60% chance with 50% chance of showers on Monday. Temperature ranges from 90 today to 86 tomorrow. On Saturday, high of 88. Sunday, high of 86. And Monday, a high of 85. Right now, we've got a dew point of 70. There's your fog right there. Dew point of 73 with a temperature of 73.
And you're saying that we didn't have fog.
Well, I
when
didn't
you
see
came
any,
in.
so
You just didn't open your eyes. It's too early.
driving with my eyes closed.
Hey, you laugh about that. My son, he takes a shower in
With his eyes closed.
our bathroom. And I don't know why he doesn't use the regular bathroom, but he wants to use ours in our bedroom. And I'll watch him get up and walk down the hallway through the bedroom into the bathroom and never once open his eyes.
Huh.
And he doesn't hit anything. He's got it down pat. It's kind of like you driving in. That's why I brought it up.
Well, I'm disappointed here. The drought monitor is still showing August 9th. Was updated at 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So this is last week's, and it's now 10 after 8 Eastern Daylight Time. And so this is the drought monitor from a week ago for Arkansas. It hasn't changed. You know, we're a D0 to a D1 and some D2s in the state. What's really severe, though, is Missouri. I was hoping that Missouri, especially in this county, Caldwell County, where they're pushing a D4 exceptional drought there. Southwest Missouri, Jasper County, Lawrence County, and Berry County, along with Barton County, still running a D3 extreme drought there. Maybe they'll update that, within the hour, and so we'll have it in again tomorrow.
It'd be nice. Be nice to see. I'm hoping that changes some, especially for those Missouri. I mean, they got hit with the lack of water, which means no hay, no
especially right here
crops
north of
and-
Missouri River. Kansas City north to Iowa, and then Columbia north to the Iowa border. They're really hurting up there.
Yeah.
They really are. So hopefully they get some rain. Community calendar brought to you by affordable housing. Problem is there's just not much going on. We got Bomberfest tomorrow night.
Bomberfest, yes.
It's gonna be a big deal out there.
Bomberfest's always a lot of fun. We also
You gotta go to Bomberfest. It's out at the high
Is there
school.
food?
Is there food?
Is there food? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Well,
be there.
heck yeah. You just need to go to Bomberfest. It's-
No oysters though, right?
No.
Are they doing the?
I want you to try
anybody doing
those.
a chili cook-off out there tomorrow? Is it a chili cook-off too?
It's usually a rib cook-off.
Rib
They usually
cook-off,
have a
yeah.
barbecue rib contest.
The ribs I can do.
Ribs you can do. And then Saturday we've got the OFA.
Yeah.
It's doing their 5K fun walk, whatever you call it. It's Heroes United, and what they did is they do a 5K walk and run for those that, and it is a true walk. Just have fun. It's about raising money, having a good time. We'll let the serious ones go first, and that way whoever's going
Yeah.
for the awards. But then we've got a little obstacle course set up for the kids.
Really?
And he's got, I don't know how many fire departments going to be there, police departments, first responders, and they're setting up these obstacle courses where they get a chance to be in their shoes. Put on their equipment and then or have to pull the ropes and do different things. So they kind of, it'll be a fun thing. We got, for the little kids, we got the bounce houses. We've got a dunk tank.
You getting in it?
I was told that I am. Dare's going to be there with their
Really?
with their Dare stuff. We got food. It's just a big ordeal. The race will start at 9:30. Registration will begin at 9, but all the events will be going till about 2 o'clock. So
That'll be fun.
it'll be a good day.
Come out and enjoy a taste of St. Andrews in Mountain Home Friday, August 17th from 5 to 7 p.m. I'm assuming this is St. Andrews Episcopal Church right out here on Coley at Arkansas. It's $15 per person. Wonderful hors d'oeuvres, a perfect pairing to benefit Kindness Incorporated. That takes place tomorrow evening from 5 to 7 o'clock. And so, community calendar brought to you by Affordable Housing, 870-741-2883. If you need better affordable housing, give them a call at 741-2883. Coming up, Dr. Charles Osgood here from Mountain Chiropractic. We've got something different for you today. What do you call this, a laser?
Laser therapy.
Laser therapy, and this is a 3 laser head therapy. I went through it day before yesterday. It's an amazing tool, and so we're going to be we'll do the demonstration at the 7:30
He
break.
actually brought it with, and we're going to.
Yeah, and it's a very important one. So we'll talk about this for a few minutes, and we'll have a demonstration come up after the 7:30 break. So stick around, be right back.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
Hello, I'm Charles Ferguson. Here at Mountain View Chevrolet, we still do business the old-fashioned way with honesty and integrity. And we have a good inventory of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs from large to small. Our service department has all GM certified technicians, and our friendly salespeople are ready and eager to fit a car truck to your needs in a price range you can afford. We also have a lot full of pre-owned cars and trucks, program and new car trade-ins to choose from. So come see us at Mountain View Chevrolet.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
If you
7:17 on this Thursday, August 16th, visiting with Dr. Charles Osgood, good friend and my chiropractor, and we're going to talk about the laser therapy and some other good things.
Yeah.
So
we've got a new machine.
It's
that
nice.
is really, really cool. And what's different about it than most laser therapy that's out there is there's a couple things. One, it's like having 3 lasers in one, because you're getting lased by 3 different lasers all at the same time. And most lasers out there that are being used are a handheld model that you use one hand and you hold it on the spot where you want to laser. And this, you have 3 units that are held by themselves, and basically you set it where you want it and push the button and go, and you're getting lasered by 3 different lasers.
And so you don't have that factor of human error, because after you've sat there and you hold that thing like this for a while, you're going to get shaky and get a little bit,
Yeah, this is all done
this is
by
a tripod
itself.
mount.
Yeah, and that's what's pretty cool about it. Another thing is that it is the only device. It's called the Erconia FX635. Yeah. And it is the only device out on the market today that has FDA approval for not only plantar fasciitis pain, but for now chronic low back pain. They just got FDA approval for that. So it's the only device that has FDA approval for those uses. And so we use it in the office for those things. Plus we use it for any joint in the body that you've got pain, because if it works for those other areas, it works for pretty much all over the body. So we use it everywhere.
So what about that
you have
SI joint that I know I have issues with?
Yeah. I mean, we use it at SI joints. I have a couple of patients who've been using it after 2 times. They don't have the pain that they had when they first came in.
So how does the laser, tell us about the laser and the theory
basically
behind
the
it.
effect is it's like a photochemical effect of the cells. So it is, shooting these beams of light into the cells, and it is speeding up production of the chemicals in the cells, like you have a chemical called ATP, and so it's speeding up ATP production, and so it's making the cells work better. And so in making the cells work better, you're going to get rid of the bad stuff in the cells, like the toxins. You're going to get rid of inflammation. And so the inflammation effect is pretty much instantaneous on a lot of folks. And so they'll get up after they've used it for one visit and go, man, I can move my neck, or I can move my... I did it on my neck one time, and I didn't have the pain.
And then Monday evening, Doc called me. Was it Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Monday evening. Hey, meet me down to the office. I want to show you something. And
Yeah.
you know, go over here and let's do this demonstration. What did I do? 12 minutes, 16 minutes?
Yeah, 12 minutes.
You know, there's absolutely no feeling to this.
No, there's no. You might feel a little bit of warmth, but that's about it.
It just laid there and kind of just lollygagged, and he's just, okay,
Yeah.
get up and walk.
Right.
Like, hey, it's like repacking the wheel bearings. It works smooth.
Yeah, like I had grease in there again.
Yeah,
you know?
it really did. Exactly.
and it's really a pretty cool device because of that. And now the more chronic the pain, the more treatments you may need. Because I have a tennis elbow that, because of the work that I do using my hands all day long, I have this elbow that got so inflamed a few weeks back that I could barely even touch that tendon in there. It would just make me just hurt. But now, after 6 visits, after 6 uses of the laser, I can press all I want to on those tendons. I can move my arm, and it's not quite 100%, but I'd say it's probably 60-70%. So
What about like carpal tunnel, like joints?
yeah,
right
any
in there?
joint in the body where you're having chronic inflammation and you just can't get rid of that pain, it works at that cellular level to decrease the inflammation and improve the joint function because you're improving the cellular function.
So this would be beneficial for factory workers that are assembling and constantly using their hands.
all the time. So yeah, any joint in the body, you know, I've been using it on my shoulder too, and you know, like I said, we have folks have been using their lower back, and I said before, it's one of the FDA approvals it has is for plantar fasciitis, which is foot pain. You know, the bottom of the foot has this muscle that goes across it, and it has what they call a fascia that holds everything together in there, and you can get a lot of inflammation and pain in there.
I've actually had a shot in both heels.
Yeah, right, and this keeps you from having the shots. Plus, it helps keep you from having surgery, hopefully, and typically that is the case. Now, how many treatments does it take? Everybody's different. Typically, you start with 6 visits, okay? And you can do more if it's more chronic. It's like my arm, it's been there for 20 years. So I was probably going to take 8 to 10 visits on mine to be able to get it to where it's more under control. But typically if you have, say you come in the office with a real bad disc problem, you know, you can barely move, and it's really hurting back there because that disc is so inflamed. Say you cough or you sneeze, it's really, you gotcha. Well, it may take 6 visits to get that along with chiropractic care, because we utilize this along with chiropractic adjusting, because after you get a laser treatment, if you do the adjusting is a whole lot easier too, because everything's nice and loosened up and moving like it's supposed to.
So you were talking a little bit, and I'm thinking of scraping the corrosion. So to speak,
like rust.
Yeah, rust, corrosion, something like that. You know.
Yeah, because you're basically making the cells function to
the way they should be.
Yeah, their highest level, and so so far we've had some really, really good results with it. And like I said before, the thing I really like about it is you're getting like 3 laser treatments in one, because each head that is pointing at the problem has a different setting that you put it on, like a different wavelength that you're getting through the laser. And
so you get different, each one can be set differently.
And so we set them according to the parameters of all of the research that's been done by these people at Erconia on, you know, what's good for a joint, what's good for a low back, what's good for the feet. And so it's set all, you know, ready to go. All we do is push a button and it does the job. But those parameters are set from years and years of study and trying to figure out, hey, how does this work? How much do we need? What settings should we put it on, and that sort of thing. So
Interesting.
yeah. And if you want to know more about the actual laser, you can go to Erchonia.com, ERCHONIA.com, and it's the FX635. But they have a lot of info there that you can look at. We'll have some stuff up on our website here before too long. We just got her in, so we're still working on getting the logistics as far as putting it out there on our website. So
I can see so many good uses because you're going to have athletes. Football season's we got Bomberfest tomorrow night.
Oh yeah,
Football coming up, and we're going to be having, of course, basketball in the winter, baseball finishing up for the year.
Yep, and the cost is very cost effective. You're talking about some money to fix a problem. It's not covered by insurance, but it's very affordable. We make it affordable. We even have some plans that you can do. So if you need 8 visits, you can buy 8 and get 2 free. And if you want, you can just pay as you go. So it's something we believe in so much that we don't feel like we have to sell you a plan so that you have to come in and use it.
So I'm thinking, you've got the tennis team, you've got the swim team, you're going to have pitchers, you've got quarterbacks, you got all your tight ends, fullbacks, everything on the football team. You're going. I can see the uses.
Yeah.
Throughout athletics,
there's so
wrestling.
many different uses.
Do you have your wrestlers? Do they ever complain? I mean, you get slammed to the floor or something. I mean,
oh yeah,
Sure.
There's no doubt it happens all the time, and a lot of them got to go see somebody and get adjusted, and this would really make a world of difference.
Yeah, and the thing I like about it too is it's faster. Like some people that I get in the office, they have such a problem with an SI joint or the low back that they're so, what I call, it's hot. You can't even put a hand on them because if you try to move them, you can't do anything with them.
Wow.
Well, with this machine, you can put them on that first. It calms it down enough so that you can actually move and work with it. So it's a good thing.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot better than a lot of the other therapies that we've ever had to use.
I may have to try it out on the carpal tunnel thing, because I know I've
I was telling Doc
both. I'm supposed to have surgery, and
I bet you can knock it out.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a use for just about any area in the body that has chronic inflammation and pain. So, and that's pretty much what it's for. So it can be used any joint, any muscle, any area basically in the body that's having some troubles. So we're excited about it, and like I said, in a few minutes we're going to show you on the show.
Yeah, we're going to do a demonstration. We're going to be setting up. I'm going to explain. We're going to be running probably a few more commercials coming up here in a few minutes, so we can get this set up. Just going to be sitting over here and take over this microphone. We'll put on a couple of wireless, I think. But I've got my nice jeans on, so my knee will be exposed.
So you can have that knee worked on.
And we'll go back to that knee pain. It goes back 4 to 5 years.
Oh yeah.
When I couldn't even press the accelerator on the vehicle, it hurt that bad. And I called Doc one day and I said, "I'm in so much pain." So, of course, I had to go into physical therapy later on. But just what you did that day, I could actually walk on it. And then Monday, the laser treatment, unbelievable.
Yeah. Then you get off the table and you're like, man, it moves
It
easier.
moves. It don't pop. It don't hurt. I can actually walk. Almost normal.
Right.
Really.
Right, and will everybody have that same effect? It depends on how chronic it is. It may take a few visits, and some people.
But see, my knee was merely just
a
twist that caused what they call that. I don't remember what the term was, but let's say that somebody's cleaning the gutters and falls off the ladder and falls on their butt.
Right.
That's going to jam everything. So that's going to be a totally different scenario.
Sure, and it just depends on what the issue is. What you would do is when you come in the office, we would sit down with you, talk to you about what's going on, and figure if laser's the right thing for you or not, and then go from there. If I feel like it's the right thing for you, we would have to determine how much it would probably take to get you under control. So.
I would tell Jess, when I first went in, I was having lower back pain after mowing grass with a push mower. And so I went in, and Doc Osgood, once he x-rays, he will show you. He's got in his office, he's got the x-ray viewer.
Yeah.
He's got a pointer, and he says, okay, here's what you've got here. And he's got what scale would that be of the skeletal
Yeah, it's about the same as what a normal bone looks like.
It's just, I mean, it's just almost identical. So he can relate from the X-ray to the skeletal model, which I actually stand about that tall on the desk, and he can show you each little bit.
Where the pain is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He says, this is what you've got. This is how it should be. This is how it is here, and what we need to do. And he can actually demonstrate with this model.
Yeah.
Where the pain is?
Where the pain is.
I've actually never been to a chiropractor.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a first for everything.
It
works really well.
I was
I need
in
back
my
pain
50s when I first went, because we were doing radio in the day, and Doc was down there. We're talking. He said, "You need to just come down here and try." Okay.
Yeah.
And so now I'm on a regular regimen where I go in sometimes twice a month. Something normally it's about once a month for a normal adjustment, but it makes so much difference.
Yeah. Well, even if I don't have any pain,
Right.
but do you think it would be beneficial for me to go to one?
Typically, we have a lot of folks who come in for just regular routine maintenance because what it really boils down to is if your spine's functioning to its optimum,
Right.
then your whole body functions better. So if you have segments of the spine that aren't moving properly, we can find them, and then if we can adjust them, you'll actually, there'll be folks who have come in for a problem up here, but we adjust them down here and up there, and they're like, well, I had this problem down here where it wasn't working, but now it feels a whole lot better. So
Yeah.
they don't even realize they've got a problem, but they had a functional issue, and then when we start working on them,
They feel
they're
so
like,
much
hey,
better.
I can
And
walk
see,
better.
even
So
women in post-childbirth,
Okay, yeah.
when you think about that,
that works
so
really, really well. In
it's
fact,
amazing.
in pregnancy, we have a lot of folks who come in
During pregnancy?
because it helps to decrease pain of labor, helps decrease labor time when you're regularly adjusted before you give birth. So yeah, we have a lot of that too. So
Here's one of the good things about letting them go in and doing a scan and doing everything. I had a lower back issue, and come to find out, my problem's not in the lower back.
What happened?
The problem was in up here on the top side, and it was causing the pain to the lower back.
Resonating down.
Mhm.
Right.
And he could do a scan like he did on me,
Well,
and
you were
it
in a
showed.
lot of pain. What was that, 2 years ago?
Oh yeah, that was miserable. He did a scan, and you could see everything that was red and how bad it was and how much what's affecting what.
right.
And even though you may have pain over here, up here's where the problem was, and you could see it on the scan sheets. There's where your problem, but we got to fix this, and that will help that.
Right. And
Makes a
that's-
difference.
It does. And we use as much technology as we can to be able to figure out the problems. We use X-ray. We use this nerve scan. We also use a foot scan that's a laser scan that checks the arches of the feet to see just what's holding you upright and what might be giving you a problem that could be leading to that lower back issue when it comes to the feet too. So all kinds of things that we can do, and now
I'll
some
take
new
technology over
therapy.
pills any day.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it works, it works, and that's the thing. And that's why we wanted to add this laser therapy machine because, well, number one, we've heard so many good things about laser therapy, and they're just now getting it perfected to a point where it works extremely well. And we decided to get the machine that we thought would be the most effective with, like I said, 3 lasers all in one. Plus, not to mention the fact it's got FDA approval on a couple of things too. So,
All right, 7:33. We're gonna have an extended. Throw in some extra commercials. We got to get set up here, so bear with us. We're going to be right back after the break. Have maybe an extended break here, but we're going to do a demonstration. We've got the machine here. I've got my good jeans on with no
Old
boot.
man.
So we're going to be right back. Bear with us. Be right back.
The best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the Pie Lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Do you ever feel like your butt's dragging and you could really use a lift?
Ozark Diesel Off-Road. Ozark Diesel Off-Road has been installing lifts for over 25 years. They specialize in all your off-road vehicle needs, from general repairs such as engine diagnostics, clutch and brake repair, to custom fabrication like axle gears and lockers, leveling and suspension kits, and everything in between. So if your vehicle could really use a lift, head to Ozark Diesel Off-Road, located at 5051 Highway 62 East, or give them a call at 870-425-LIFT. Nemus Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas is your home for national and international award-winning pizza. Nemus Pizza offers artisan-made, award-winning pizza with only the freshest and finest of ingredients. Each pizza is made from scratch and hand-tossed at the time you place your order. And also check out their calzone strombolis, an oven-baked folded pizza stuffed with your choice of meat. Sauce can be on the side or included inside at your request. Nemus Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas, your home for award-winning pizza.
Hi, I'm Ricky with Arch Trash Pickup. If anybody needs trash service in the area, please give us a call. Arch Trash Service is veteran owned, and I've been in the local area resident for over 20 years. I'll provide a better service than the other guys, and even provide front door service trash pickup for those that aren't able to take their trash to the curb. We'll also pick up almost anything and even provide free recycling. I am Ricky with Arch Trash Pickup, and please give me a call for all your trash service needs.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being, they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done, so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment.
With a large showroom of over 13,000 square feet, the Furniture Depot is your local choice for quality name brand furniture at prices anyone can afford. They carry a great selection of catnapper recliners, power recliners with lumbar support, and lift chairs. Check out Furniture Depot's variety of living room and dining room sets in various styles and designs. And don't forget about their mattress gallery featuring Serta, Symbol mattresses, and adjustable beds. Family owned and operated, that's Furniture Depot, located in the Ozark Shopping Center in Mountain Home.
And we are back. It is 7:38, and we are going to have a demonstration of how these lasers actually work.
So this is the machine. Basically, you set it up around the area. Like if we were doing it on the back, these two lasers, we would have, positioned where we want them. They turn, they move. We can put them wherever we need them. So there's a laser here, there's a laser here, and there's a laser here on top. So when we turn it on, we're going to turn it on here. We can give the patient some goggles so that it doesn't put any rays on them. Mm-hmm. It's not something, in our training, we were trained here in office with this device. It's not something that is going to be dangerous to the eyes unless you take one of those lasers and look right into it for several minutes. But we give the goggles to the patients for peace of mind too. So, but typically each treatment is a little bit different. Like if we're doing a joint, like a knee or a foot or things like that, it's 8 or 10 minutes on each part there. If we're doing the lower back, it's a little more, maybe about 12 minutes to do that. And as you can see, there's 3 laser heads, and they spin, they rotate, and they flash. They flash different levels. There's different frequencies that they're being used. Technical questions or things like that, I would have to refer to Erconia, because if it's really technical, like, you know, which type laser, I know it's type level 2 laser is what it is, but you know, which frequencies and which, you know, all those things, I wouldn't know that, but I would be able to refer to Erconia, which is the manufacturer for that. But we are trained on how to use it for each area of the body and what to do as far as.
And the thing is, there's absolutely no discomfort.
Yeah, you don't feel anything when it.
The only discomfort I have is my coffee cup is almost out of reach.
Right. Yeah. You know. And the only
there's absolutely no repercussions. I mean, everybody can see the laser operating on the screen right there. You can see the 3 beams on the knee.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it works really well, really easy. Doesn't, like you say, no pain. Did you have a question?
Yeah, so even after you have the laser treatment, you don't feel anything?
Well, no. What you're not gonna feel when it comes to the actual effect of when it's happening, but what you're gonna feel afterward is pain reduction, inflammation reduction.
Gotcha.
And, you know, that's the one where I had the tendonitis. That's what I had in that knee 5 years ago. And of course, I went through physical therapy. But I still have some pain in that knee, mainly because of the type of athletic shoes that I choose. I found out my shoes are causing some of the pain. And when Doc called me on Monday, he said, you need to see this thing, let's do a demo. And what was on, 12 to 16 minutes?
Yeah, it was about 12 minutes then, yeah.
I thought, oh my goodness, you can tell a difference. And there's no pain. The joint, to me, felt easier to move.
Like it was easier to move, loosened up a little bit.
Yeah, loosened up a bit.
And that's generally the effect. People with lower back issues, when they come in, they'll get up off the table and go, yeah, I can move a little easier. It's not as painful.
Yeah.
And
now notice the top laser. Of course, it's a lot wider. I mean, it's covering a good portion.
Right.
Of the
Yeah,
knee
it covers a
and
little bit more.
And it's actually lasering that whole section.
Right, all the way around it. Everywhere the light's touching, it's pretty much going to have an effect on. So
because see, some people have told me that they have pain. I don't want to get in the way of the laser, but kind of under the kneecap.
Right.
And that can help.
That'll help that whole thing. And even though these lasers on the side are kind of pinpointing this area, they're still affecting broad out here too. So what's cool about this too is when I looked at the research on it, you see a graph of, you know, the people, they did placebo studies and then they did the study with the machine. Nobody knew who was getting the actual laser, and you know. And so basically what it showed was with these people who were getting the laser, even a year after their 6 treatments, they were getting more and more improvement. So like say they went in and the pain was at a level 7, and then after 6 treatments it was down to a 2. And they reported that they would keep up with them, you know, months later. 6 months later, it was at a 1. You know, it was like getting better and better as time went on.
Right.
And you know, and the results last for up to a year is what the manufacturer said.
So you would say this prevents chronic pain in the future?
Yeah, I mean, it helps to keep it under control. Now, what I usually tell people is do the treatment, see how, you know, what kind of, you know, effect it has. And then some people will come in maybe 6 months later, I'm feeling it a little bit, do 2 or 3 treatments and they're good.
Have you had any patients where it didn't really work out for them?
Not yet.
Cool.
Yeah, and like I said, we just got it, so every patient we've used it on has
I
had
can
some
tell a
effect
huge
on
difference. I mean, we got there about 4:35, 4:45, and by 5:30 I thought, Doc, I can really tell a difference. I mean, it was just...
Yeah, pretty instantaneous, and we've seen that with most folks. Now, there's been a couple who have said, well, I don't really feel much right now, but then when they come in the next day for treatment, yeah, hey, it's better, you know.
I mean, it's amazing. It really is.
So it has been.
So now, how does that penetrate the kneecap? It's a photochemical reaction. So somehow the laser gets below everything and has some deep penetration. If you want to know specifics, like I said, probably go to the Erconia website. Yeah.
And you'll get specifics on how laser works, how laser therapy works. Heck, Google will tell you, laser therapy. They'll tell you how it works, why it works, and what it does.
Now compare this to what's the radio waves?
Like microwaves?
No,
or
the
ultrasound.
Ultrasound. Yeah.
Well, ultrasound's a little different because it's sound waves, and so you have this sound head that is. You have to have a gel that you're using, and the sound head pushes sound waves through the layers of skin and helps push out inflammation. It works extremely well too. In fact, we use it in the office as well for certain cases too. But this is just a different modality. It's just a different way of treating it, and it seems to be a lot more effective and faster. And so if we utilize it along with the chiropractic adjusting, we're getting a lot faster results, especially someone who comes in the office where they can barely move, and it's very hard for me to touch them. We use this first. It makes it a little easier for us to be able to manipulate and to adjust people. So,
in my opinion, I think that and I think more and more in the news and the CDC are pointing more to physical therapy and chiropractic care to get out of the pain med epidemic.
Yeah, to get that opioid epidemic. Well, we put ourselves into that.
Yeah. And so if I can sit here for 16 minutes with the laser therapy, maybe once every week for a month,
I would do that instead.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's a lot more effective long term too. Like I said, the results typically last up to a year. So.
Now I'm going to throw you a curveball here, and I don't mean to do this, but I could see that later technology, you could probably utilize this for people with kidney stone issues.
It's possible because what you're doing is decreasing inflammation and pain. Now I will tell you this: when I bought it, I asked a question about healing. Like say after surgery?
Yeah.
And the company said, yeah, we have several surgical centers who bought several of these things and they use it after surgery to help speed the healing.
Oh, but
so it's got several different uses, and
like my pants?
Yeah, they're good. They're nice. But we're pretty excited about it, and we think it's going to be a great addition to the office. And
but look at that.
So far
I mean, there's absolutely no pain in that. Yeah. And it feels totally different than the left knee.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. I mean, you can usually see the results typically right away. And like I said, the more chronic you are, it may take us doing it a few times in order for you to see that kind of results too. So.
Well, Jessica, you want to take us to a break?
Yeah, of course. Alrighty, guys, it is 7:47. We'll see you back in a couple minutes.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
$7:50, and we're back on the normal set. And I want to encourage people to, can we throw this on the screen, the website here, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. You can call Doc Osgood, 870-425-4424, location 640 Highway 62 East here in Mountain Home. If you're on pain meds and you want to get off and you want to be pain-free, call me, text me, talk to me, whatever. This works. I can tell a difference already in that knee. Yeah. This is my second treatment. How long was that set? 15
That was for 8, actually.
8 minutes, yeah. It's very comfortable. Mm-hmm. I mean, I couldn't reach my coffee cup.
Right.
Other than that, I mean, that's the most.
But you can't feel anything when
you can't feel anything. It's very comfortable. It's pain-free, and it eliminates. And I can tell a difference. I can right now, sitting here, tell a difference between the left and right knee. There's no joke.
Yeah.
I wish there was a meter you could, like, you know, when I'm testing voltages on amp, you know, you get
you
a
see
meter
the
like
difference.
This one would be 0, and this one over here would probably be 15%.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, folks, it makes a difference. It really does.
Yeah. And like I said, we're excited about it. Just give us a call. It's 425-4424. We'll get you in there for a consult. You know, we do free consults on it, and if we think that laser would be the best for you, then that's what we'll do with you, and come up with a treatment plan that'll fit your budget. You know, because it's not covered by insurance, we can come up with a plan that either you pay as you go, or we actually have in the office a it's not Care Credit, but it's like that. It's a better thing than Care Credit. We think it's Verity is the name of it, and everybody who comes in my office is guaranteed to have at least $1,500 worth of care if they need it. And this isn't going to cost you $1,500 because everybody isn't on a different level, but it's very affordable, and like I said, you can pay as you go, or you can do we have some package deals where you buy 8 get 2 free, but we make it work for you, whatever budget you have. So,
you know, when you get down to the brass tacks on this, do you want to be got by the goozle with the pharmacy, the pharmaceuticals, the pills? Well, I got to take my pill at 10. I got to take my pill at 2. I got to take my pill at 6.
Right. We have such an epidemic with the opioid thing, and so
wouldn't the FDA, the CDC, and everybody else affiliated with anything dealing with medication, if we can get people off of the bad stuff, you know, I'm saying, you know, and you've heard about all these addictions.
Yeah.
You know, is all across the country. So if something like this would be approved or insurance would pay for it, think of the savings.
Right. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And that's probably going to end up happening at some point.
Hopefully, because, I mean, even the damage to your liver, your kidneys, probably from all of the medicine. Because you're probably not just taking one thing. You're probably taking a bunch of things at the same time.
True.
And if it's not getting better, you're just going to take more.
Well, we describe it like this. When Doc and I have been doing these shows together for the last 10 years, you went out to your car this morning, and let's say the left front tire was flat. Mm-hmm. You're going to have somebody come air it up. You're going to a tire shop and find, oh, I got a nail on the tire. They take the tire off, they patch it, you're back on the road, no more leaks. But how many times people put it off, the tire's flat every day, you air it up, Next morning it's flat, air it up. That's how it is with chronic back pain. People put it off, put it off, put it off. By airing the tire up every morning, that's taking the Tylenol, the aspirin, or the painkillers. It's going to go away for 24 hours.
Yeah, you're just like suppressing it
You're
temporarily.
suppressing it, exactly. Where you take the nail out of the tire, put the patch in, put the tire back on the rim, and air it up. You fix the problem. You went to the source. That's what Doc has been saying for the last 10 years.
Right. Yeah.
You go to the source of the problem.
Right, and then it's all about prevention too.
It is, yeah, exactly, yeah.
So, to get, pain-free without drugs, this is just another tool that we've added to the office to be able to do that. Now, we don't use this instead of chiropractic. We use it with chiropractic care because it really
it's another tool in the box.
It enhances our chiropractic treatment so much. So.
Okay, so that thumb, it hurts occasionally. Sometimes it throbs, and the pain is right in here. So I think that's my next treatment.
Well, you just got to stop texting.
Yeah, I don't do that much texting.
I'm
a voice call type. But no, I think I was putting struts on a vehicle and
years ago,
and it slipped, and I caught the thumb in the spring, and it kind of popped it right there.
Sure.
And so I think coming August, I'm going to get that.
Yeah. Use a few visits on it and see if we can get it under control. And what I would do is use the laser and then adjust, and get motion restored back into that joint. So.
And still sitting here, I can move my knee. All the entire
range of motion.
Range of motion is free. There's no pop. There's no pain.
Yeah. Yeah,
man.
Well, like I said before, those people who've had surgery, and want to speed their healing process up, it's good for that too. So.
Wow.
So, don't just pray for the best and take the pills. Come in and let's find a real solution. Get rid of the pain, and get rid of the problem, and restore function.
And nothing against the pharmaceutical companies. They've got their job to do along with the pharmacists and the medical doctors.
They've made enough money.
They've made enough money, But my concern is, take a pill for this, take a pill for that. Get off the pills.
Yes.
Get off
and
the
because
pills.
It's killing you.
Like
really.
Jess said, who knows what the after effects are going to be with the pills for years to come.
Right. They don't help your body as far as the function of the body goes. So, and that's what we try to do, is try to improve the function of the body. So.
Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool device.
I'm thrilled for it. That's going to be a good device, a good tool, and it's going to help a lot of people. And I want to encourage folks, just don't take my word for it. Call Dr. Osgood, 870-425-4424. Better yet, one more time, Scooter, on this website. I'm going to point this out. I don't know if you can see the cursor on the screen right here. Contact us. Now, there's
at the very top, there's an email us. See the very top of the screen?
Oh, here, right here. Yeah, here it is. Email us. This goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood.
Yep.
Nobody else but Dr. Charles Osgood sees this. He responds personally. Ask him a question directly, and he will respond.
Yep. We like that. It's a good tool. When people, are not sure about it, they can just send me a message. What can I do with this? What can I do with that? So, and pretty soon we're going to have some of the laser stuff on the website. I'm working with my IT guys to try to get that going. So sometimes it takes a little time. But if you want any info on the laser itself, go to Erchonia, ERCHONIA.com, and you can look up the FX635 and gives you all kinds of details on what it does. So
I'm impressed. I am impressed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
I am impressed.
It's been interesting to see just the reaction of people, and they're like, "Well, wow, that feels better already." I'm like,
It does. It really does. I can tell. I'm sitting here, and you can still feel the effectiveness.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said before, it continues to go on because even after the treatment's done, the cells are still producing, and you're still getting more and more effectiveness as you go along. And like they said, after 6 treatments, even up to a year later, you're still getting the effects. So
amazing.
Yeah.
Dr. Charles Osgood, if you want to be pain-free, you can call him at 870-425-4424. Go to the website, mountainhomechiro.com, hit email us. It goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood. He personally reads and responds to all the emails.
You bet.
And so, real quick, I want to update. The drought monitors have been updated now as of 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. It's gotten worse in Missouri. Central Missouri is a D4 north of the Missouri River. You can see this darker area right in here. This is Howard County, all the way up to Caldwell County, up at the Iowa border, Sullivan County, in Putnam County. Up in Missouri, the drought has gotten a little bit worse. Most of that is a D4. And in Arkansas, let's update the drought monitor here.
We're a little better, aren't we?
We're a lot better here. We're back down to a D1 in Baxter County. Over here at Carroll and Washington County, Benton County, I'm sorry, a D2. Clay County is a D2. And these over here are D0. So they've had a lot of rain through here. So Arkansas doing a lot better than Missouri. So anyway, boy, I tell you what, I'm amazed at the machine. I hope people understand the demo. Very comfortable and just
easy. And like I said, we make it affordable too, and we're not here to gouge anybody when it comes to how much it's going to cost you, and we just want to make sure that we can get you the care you need and make it work for your budget. So,
and we'll close the show with this: the Cardinals are coming. Cup fans.
Well, wait a minute. You want to keep the cup? You can.